Ladies and gentlemen, Tactical Advance here, and welcome to some live gameplay today. Now today, we are doing some FPS search and rescue, I suppose you can call it that. I actually landed on the station here, and I noticed that there was a couple of, let's call them pirates here, basically killing any of the ships that come into this zone. So went into the chat and asked to someone if they could actually pick me up, because once you lose your ship you get stuck here, and that one on the deck there, it won't fly unfortunately. I've tried that already, and very kindly someone said, look, yeah, no problem, I'll come and pop over in a Constellation. So went out to get in it, and then your pesky pirate turned up. So I took a couple of pot shots in. He wasn't happy with me at all here. So I thought I'd take a couple of pot shots. He's destroying that ship now, even though it doesn't work anyway. I'm not really sure. I've tried a few times with the handguns, and they're not that effective against ships. And I've even tried to shoot my own ship a couple of times to test out the repair mechanic. So I know he's waiting out there for me. There's not really much. The only place I can go is up the top stairs. Now the Constellation's still there somewhere. I'm thinking, well, you know, he's come to pick me up. He should easily be able to deal with this ship outside. Put a little message in chat. I was going to put I come in peace, but this guy clearly wasn't. And then I caught in my eye, like I can see the Constellation outside. He's having a bit of a gunfight. Now the Constellation should, I mean the forward guns on the Constellations are very, very powerful as they stand. Shouldn't normally be an issue. Now there was a few Constellations here flying around, you'll soon see. So that was his first attempt, so I was thinking at this point, I thought, right, well, I'm sitting here with this stupid laser gun, I'm probably better off just going inside in a minute and grabbing myself a gun. Now the concern I had as well was it was at the back of my mind thinking, I wonder if actually anyone is actually ejected before the ship actually blew up. So I figured I'd better get a gun. Now there's a couple of areas you can pick up a gun. There's only one type of gun at the moment. You can pick it up from here, but obviously once the shop system comes into play, then we won't have this sort of mechanic. Actually, the reload thing here is really cool, guys. Check this out. When you actually pick the gun up, right, if you actually reload and it's full, watch this. He actually looks in. You know what I mean? It was pretty. Attention to detail there was pretty good. So now I can hear someone warping in, so I figured, right, let's go and check the windows on either deck and see if my mate's come back in the Constellation. He's actually coming back again after his first failed attempt. Can't see him on this side. Gonna run around the other side. Have a look at the other window as well. Pretty clear. Now I know that other pirate guy, he's still here somewhere as well. I don't know if he's in the deck or he's still flying around outside. No one around this side. So I'm going to head off now back through the airlock. I heard a ship out here. There he is again. So this is his second attempt now. Now it looks promising, but a little tip, before you land, make sure there's no ships around. So he's tempting to do a bit of a land. I'm asking him, is it you out there? Because I wasn't quite sure, because I've seen a few Constellations now. And he actually landed. He should have really taken out that ship first before he landed. So of course now he's landed with the engines off, he's just, you know, and his shields are down, he's had it. There we go, there's attempt 2. Now I think he actually escaped there, I think he actually did get out in time. So here's the guy. This is the guy who's been doing all the damage, so he could have died here quite easily. Decided to unload a clip at him, then I thought, bad idea. In a bad situation here, I wanted to get out of this place as soon as I can, because I knew if he flew around there, I had it. I got very, very lucky here, he just missed me a couple of times. But luckily, the guy in the Constellation who come to help me is actually shooting back, and he's actually EVAing, like you'll see in a minute. He's around there somewhere. He's flying around in space, there he is. Well, I think I don't know if he's actually dead now. It does look like it. Another ship's coming in now, so I'm out of here. So, I waited a little bit longer, and he come back again. Here he is again. Now, at this point, I thought, well, you know, he can't fail again, can he? Wasn't really quite sure what was actually going on here when he actually landed. Did he actually crash? Did someone attack him before he landed there? I do not know. I was sort of asking him, is that you? And he wasn't moving. Now, when I was standing here, I could hear the door, you know, the emergency door opening, the airlock. It's the door behind me, and I saw the pad change colour. Someone's on the other side of the door. This could have been the guy in the Constellation, but unfortunately, I wasn't going to risk it. I wasn't sure if he fired, but I mean, I wasn't going to start having a conversation with him. Now he's saying kill me. Is that... I don't know if he wants me to kill him there, but I just didn't have time, so I figured the best thing I could do now is just jump in the Constellation and get the hell out of there. There's actually another one up there as well. There was actually, in total, there was actually 4. Here we go, let's give this a go. I actually get pretty lucky on this one. I'm not quite sure why this guy died in the ship, because you would have thought the ship would have actually blown up here. I managed to get in. Now this is one of the probably the closest getaways I've ever had. Keep in mind, when I get in the chair and it powers up, that pirate is then, I'm going to come up on a target on his scanner. And the worst thing is, as soon as I look at the heads-up display, I realise that all shields are down. If you look at the top, they're all red. So there's no shields. So one hit, the left starts recharging. I'll get out there as fast as I can. But as I'm sailing off, missile lock. Oh my god. And I just evaded the missile lock. I was playing this for probably hour and a half in total, guys. It was absolute brilliant fun. Thoroughly enjoyed it. And actually after this, what I did is I went to the repair bay and I continued on in the Constellation. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the video today. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye now.